Hello and welcome to today's video. This is my Did I Read My 2023 Anticipated Releases. So during 2023 I made Anticipated Releases Part 1 and Anticipated Releases Part 2. And yeah, I very much made both of those videos. I don't think I remember a single thing that's in either of them. So in this video, I'm gonna watch both of them. I've got the first one queued up, ready to go. And we're gonna basically just see how many I actually read. So yeah, I'll probably keep a tally on the screen somewhere so I don't have to keep it in my head. But I'm nervous, so let's just get into this. Did I actually read my anticipated releases? Hello and welcome to today's video. So this is an exciting one and an anticipated one, because today we are talking about, let's skip till we get to one. Let's just start talking about them. So book number 1 coming out on the 3rd of January is The Stolen Heir. I have not read The Stolen Heir. It did come out on the 3rd of January. I have had the whole year to read it. It never came out in paperback, and I own all of the Cruel Prince series in paperback, so yeah, haven't read it, but like, I'm not mad at myself. I'm well aware when it comes out in paperback I will get it. Number 2 coming out on the 8th of January is The Shadow Cabinet. So this is, I haven't read it, but I'm currently reading it. Like, I will have read this by the end of the year. I am maybe 20% of the way in right now, so I don't know if to count this as read or not read. Oh, I'll give myself half. I'll give myself half. Like, I've half read the book and I will finish it by the end of the year. Then book 3 and 4 can be in any order. They both come out on the same day. So on the 31st of January we have Chain of Thorns by Cassandra. I've not read Chain of Thorns. I haven't caught up with the Shadowhunter series. I really thought I would this year, but I think I've only read one more book in the series. So I think I've probably still got 6 or 7 to go before I can even get to Chain of Thorns, so that is not going to happen this year. And then number 4, same exact day, 31st January, is Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun. I've not read I've not read Finley Donovan Jumps the Gun. However, I decided I don't want to read it, so I'm not interested anymore in this one. And like, I didn't enjoy the first book enough to continue on, and I watched a live show that quite a few people did at the start of the year when they spoke about this one, and it seems like everything that I disliked in the first one is even more prevalent the further into the series we go, so I'm not interested in this series anymore. Good. Again. This is 5 and it's for the 2nd of February, but I'm not sure how realistic that date is because we don't have a cover yet, but this is Heartstopper Volume 5 on Goodreads, and like on the... Okay, so Heartstopper Volume 5 actually still hasn't come out. It was meant to be out in February, but it's December 4th as I'm filming this, and this now comes out on December 7th. So I haven't read it, but again, not mad at myself. So yeah, even though I'm not doing amazing so far, I don't feel that bad about it. Like, I'm okay with how I'm doing. Number 6 and 7 both come out on the same day again, and that day is the 28th of February. And yeah, so I can go in any order. So number 6, I'll put the one that honestly I'm the most excited for out of the two, and that is Last Violent Call by Chloe Gong. I read Last Violent Call. I read it as soon as it came out and it was great. I'm so glad that I read it. It was an amazing book. So yeah, I'm so excited for it. Then at number 7 is A Day of Fallen Night, again on the 28th of February. I haven't read A Day of Fallen Night. I still haven't read Priory of the Orange Tree. These are such big intimidating books. I haven't got to them. This is the first one I feel bad about because like I should have prioritised Priory of the Orange Tree this year and then picked up A Day of Fallen Night, and I haven't because they're big and they intimidate me. So yeah, that's a bit disappointing. But yeah. Then number 8 coming out on the 16th of March is Sad Ghost Club 3. I've read volumes 1. Sad Ghost Club 3 was so good. It was such a lovely time, such a lovely addition to the series. I read it almost as soon as it came out and I'm so glad that I did. Again, one that I'm really happy with. Then at number 9, coming out on the 30th of May, so we've had quite a jump between the last one and this one, but 30th May we have Witch King by Martha Wells. I know nothing about... I didn't read Witch King by Martha Wells. It's still on my TBR, like it's still one that I'd like to read. I don't know why I haven't. I don't know why I haven't yet. I'm disappointed with this one as well. I should have got to it. I should have prioritised it and tried it out. Okay, and then number 10 coming out on the 6th of June is Lore Olympus. I read Lore Olympus volume 4. I actually didn't read it like when it came out. I read it before that. I decided to catch up with the webtoon of it, so yeah, I definitely read volume 4 and definitely read volume 5, and I might have even read into the webtoon like up to like volume 6 or something, not really sure, but definitely read volume 4. Then at number 11, coming out on the 25th of July, we have Immortal Longings. Okay, so I purchased Immortal Longings, I own it. I haven't got around to reading it. To be honest, it just hasn't got the best reviews, especially compared to like the These Violet Delights and like Shanghai series, so I've not been as keen to pick it up, but it is on my December TBR and I'm hoping to get to it by the end of the year. But yeah, it's just, I still want to read it. I still know that I like the author's work, but this is the first one outside of the series that I've read from the author, and because of that I'm nervous. Then on the 14th of September we have the Thursday Murder Club book 4 coming out. Okay, Thursday Murder Club 4 has only recently released like 2 months ago. I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I do own it. I did buy it when it came out. I haven't got round to reading it yet, so yeah, this is another one I'm disappointed with. Then the last 3 are just expected to come out at some point in September. There's no date for them, there's no nothing, which makes me think it could be later in the year as well, but currently it's saying expected September 2023. So first of all, we've got System Collapse, which is book 7 of the Murderbot Diaries. Okay, this just came out. This came out maybe 3 weeks ago. I've got the audio book saved and ready, but I haven't yet got my hands on a physical copy, so I haven't read it, but it was a very recent release and I feel like I will get round to it very quickly, so slightly annoyed that I haven't read it, but like because it's only been 3 weeks, it's like, yeah, I just haven't had a chance yet. Yeah. Then at number 14, again coming out at some point in September, is Swordcatcher. This is a, yeah, I really have no excuse for Swordcatcher. I am waiting for a loan from the library to come in because again it's what I'm not sure about. So if I, yeah, so my loan from the library is apparently going to be available from the 28th of December, and I did reserve it pretty soon after it came out, so I don't know, I don't think I should buy it because I'm really not that confident in it, but maybe I should check the library and see the physical editions they've got, see if any of those have become available, because I would like to test it out. I'm intrigued, I want to know more. This next one is the last one, I think. That's that one. And then last but certainly not least, at number 15, again coming out sometime in September, is Foul Lady Fortune number 2. We don't have a title, we don't have it. This has come out. It's called Foul Heart Huntsman. I haven't even purchased it yet. I haven't seen it in a shop since it came out. I always buy the Chloe Gong books in shops once they've come out, and I haven't seen it yet, so yeah, maybe I should order this one online because I definitely want to read it. Definitely like want to finish off the series, so yeah, maybe this isn't one that I can wait to just see in the shop and like see what editions I've got. Maybe I do just need to buy this one. So yeah, I don't think I did amazing in that one. I will have my entire score on the screen now. I don't think it was great. I'm gonna find my other anticipated release video. Here we go. Right, let's get this one set up to watch. Okay, so this is part 2. There's a chance there's going to be some repeats. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to remember any that I said in video 1 as I've only just watched it, but we'll see. And any repeats, like, I'm not going to count them again. I'm guessing it's just because they are coming out in the later part of the year. Hello and welcome to today's video. So the first book that I'm excited for comes out on the 25th of July, and that is Immortal. Okay, we've already heard about this one. Then on the 6th of September, Lights is coming out. This is the 3rd release in the graphic novel series Sheets by... Yeah, I haven't read Lights yet. Oh my gosh, I had completely forgot about that. Okay, yeah, this is the 3rd and I think final book in the Sheets graphic novel series. And I assume it did come out in September and I've completely forgot about that. yeah, okay, that's one I feel bad about not reading, so yeah, definitely need to do that one. Then on the 14th of September we have The Last Devil to Die. Okay, so we've already seen this one. This one is the one that in the previous video I was calling Thursday Murder Club 4. It had a title and a book cover by then, but we've already spoken about it, so let's skip through this one as well. Then on the 26th of September, the only author to make it on this list twice, I believe, is another Chloe Young book. This is Foul Heart Huntsman. Yeah, we've heard of Foul Heart Huntsman. I mentioned this in the previous one. This is the one that was Foul Lady Fortune 2. Haven't read, but not going to count it as a number. Then on the 10th of October we have Swordcatcher coming out. Just spoken about this one. Yep, Swordcatcher. Still need to read. Feeling worse that I mentioned some of these twice, to be honest. Then coming on the 31st of October we have A Fire in the Flesh. This is the final book in the Flesh and Fire series. Okay, so I haven't read this yet, but I will before the end of the year. So basically I went to read this book last month, and it turned out there was a book in the original series that had been published before this one that I wasn't aware of, that it was recommended to read first. So the only way to read these books audibly at the moment is through Audible, so I started like a trial where it was like £2 a month or something. And I read the 5th book in the other series last month, but I've got to wait till the 8th of December, so 4 more days before I get another credit, and then I'll have this book to read. So yeah, I mean, I can't mark it as read, but yeah, I'm well aware of this book and I'm going to be getting to it very, very soon. I'll definitely read it before the end of the year. Then on the 7th of November, we have Bookshops and Bone Dust. Okay, so yes, Bookshops and Bone Dust did come out on the 7th of November. However, I ordered a special edition of this to match my edition of Legends and Lattes, and to be honest, I didn't get it till a week and a half ago, so I haven't read it yet. Yeah, I do really want to. I don't know if I'll get to it before the end of the year. What I might do is make it my first read of January and get it in that way. But yeah, I've attained the book. I just didn't obtain it till recently, and I like to get to it, but we don't have long of December left. Then on the 9th of November we have Heartstopper Volume 5. Okay, so Heartstopper Volume 5 did get pushed back, so it looks like in this video I was expecting it on the 9th of November. In the first video I think I'd said February. It actually came out, well, it actually will come out on the 7th of December. I guess we know saying hopefully, because it looks like it's got pushed back a lot. Then on the 14th of November we have Before We Say Goodbye. This Before We Say Goodbye is the 4th book in the Before the Coffee Gets Cold series, and I am still reading book 3. I'm literally currently reading book 3. I'm a quarter of the way in. I've read 1 of the 4 short stories. I don't know when I'll get to book 4, to be honest, because they used to come out in paperback straight away in the UK, and now they're coming out in hardback and then in paperback like 6 months to a year later, and I don't want to do that unless I have to. Like, I really want to continue on and keep reading the series, but I don't think I am feeling that enough to get hardback and start collecting them in hardback rather than paperback. And then last but certainly not least, one of the most exciting ones is System Collapse. Oh, okay. System Collapse, Martha Wells. I'm pretty sure we already spoke about it. I have it on audio, don't have the physical yet. So yeah, it came out like 3 weeks ago. 2.5, 3 weeks ago. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the 14th or the 15th of November it came out. So yeah, that's all of the books. I don't know what my number's going to be. I will say there weren't as many in the second video as I was expecting, especially because a lot of them were duplicates. What I will do is I will put my final number in here. I don't even know how many books that was out of. I guess I'll also put a percentage in, and I would hope to have read more than 60%, but I'd be happy with over 50. Yeah, I guess I'll just write a comment here as to my thoughts, because I don't know what the number's going to be until I edit this and tally it all up properly. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. I am definitely going to be more intentional with the books that I put on my anticipated releases for next year. I'm literally currently working on that list, and I think I really am being more intentional and thinking of, you know, if I haven't already started and love the series, if I don't already love the author, I probably shouldn't be putting the book on. And yeah, I'm trying to be more intentional with it and really thinking, am I going to read the book? Am I really anticipating it? Am I getting sucked up in the hype, or am I genuinely anticipating it? So yeah, that's my kind of thoughts, my takeaways from the video. I will try and be more intentional next year. That video will probably be coming soon, within the next week or so, I'd imagine. But yeah, that's it for now. Please do give the video a like if you liked it. Subscribe down below if you'd like to see more content like this, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.